This video will be guided by Harima Tengu. Thank you. From Ako Castle to Oishi Shrine. I will walk along the approach to the main shrine of Oishi Shrine. It is officially called Ako Oishi Shrine, but it is abbreviated as Oishi Shrine in the video. Speaking of Ako Castle, Chyushingura is famous. Chyushingura is an incident that occurred when Asano Naganori was the third generation of the Ako domain. Chyushingura is shortened from Chyushin loyal retainer Oishi Kuranosuke to Chyushingura. I think that you can find out the contents of Chyushingura on the internet etc., so I will omit it here. About 40 years ago, I had stayed in Ako City, where Ako Castle and Oishi Shrine are located, for almost half a year because of my work. I was working on the premises of a certain cement company, but I could see from the outside of the premises that many used tires were piled up on the vast premises of the salt farm. Since it is a trace of salt farms, there were pools of water all over the place, and tall weeds were overgrown. Many edible frogs were breeding in the puddle. I sometimes wonder what the current landscape is like. In Ako City, the train service is not so good now and in the past. At that time and now, I think a car is convenient when going to Ako. This is the front gate of Ako Castle. This is the Ote corner turret. Historic site Ako Castle ruins. On the wall above the stone wall, I can see the Hazama embrasure. A standard carp is swimming in the moat of the castle. I don't know if it's a brand like the carp from Mihara Castle that I introduced a while ago. It is a brand carp of the moat of Mihara Castle. Why don't you look for a carp with a heart mark? I will attack the long-awaited Ako Castle. Everyone, don't be late. Cavalry assault. Ashigaru Corps continue. Stop advancing. The enemy's resistance is fierce, so withdraw. That's all for the joke. I will return to Ako Castle for a walk. There is a stone wall directly in front of you. It is a stone wall to reduce the momentum of the enemy who attacked the castle. It is a defense method that makes the passage like a maze before going to the main enclosure of the castle. The Hazama embrasure is wide on the castle side and narrow on the outside, so that you can see it well when you look at the outside from the inside of the castle. Here is a picture of Himeji Castle with various types of Hazama embrasure. This place was used in the opening scene of the popular historical drama, the unfettered shogun. The wonderful stone walls of Ako Castle are worth a visit. I can see Oishi Shrine, but I will take a detour. There is also a Hazama embrasure over there. It is unusual for the corners of the stone wall to be curved. On this information board, it is written that, Nagayamon Ruins, by Gainpachi Kondo. It is written about Masanori Gainpachi Kondo and Nagayamon Ruins. Gainpachi Kondo has studied Koshu-style military studies, has a senior position in the Ako domain, and is a relative of Yoshio Oishi. It is written that Gainpachi's adoptive father designed Ako Castle. This is the Nagayamon ruins, by Gainpachi Kondo. On the right side, there is the remains of Oishi Kuranosuke's mansion. On the information board, it says, Oishi's Mansion Nagayamon Ruins. It is written as a mansion where the Oishi clan lived for 57 years for 3 generations. Head to Oishi Shrine. This is the Torii Gate of Oishi Shrine. It says, fulfillment of a big wish. "47 samurai statues are lined up. There are 23 statues on the right and 24 statues on the left. Walk along the approach while being watched by the statues of 47 members." Enter the precincts. This is the Chozuya Chozuya is where worshippers clean their hands and mouth. This is the main shrine of Ako Oishi Shrine. Daikoku 10 is enshrined on the right side, and Ebisu Sun is enshrined on the left side. Exit from the approach to the Torii gate on this side. I will leave the approach to the Torii gate on this side. I went to Ako Castle and Oishi Shrine for the first time in more than 40 years. Ako Castle had almost no memory. Oishi Shrine was not as well maintained as it is today. There is a private house near the shrine, and I only remember being surprised. After work, I rarely go to Ako. I've been to Ako Masaki Onsen about once or twice. Sa-ko-shi in Ako City, like Murosu and Takasago, has prospered as a port. I feel that it has declined over time. Today, Ako City is an industrial city with many large companies. It is a small city with a population of about 46,000 according to a survey conducted in second year of Reiwa. It is blessed with nature, especially the beauty of the coastline. When I came to work 40 years ago, I heard that wild deer swim across the sea from a nearby uninhabited island. It was a contentful visit today. After this, I will introduce the statue of Oishi Yoshio. There is a bronze statue of Oishi Yoshio in a small high place overlooking the Seto Inland Sea. Thank you for your watching. We will continue to gradually improve the level of video content. Want to raise it with expectations, good news and channel registration. If you do, you will be motivated. Thank you. This bronze statue is the figure when Oishi Kuranosuke departs. Oishi Kuranosuke was played by many actors in movies and TV dramas, so I can't think of which actor's image it is. He has a solid appearance and seems to exude the strength of his will. On this nameplate, it was written that Oishi Kuranosuke departed from Ako, and a memorial service was held at Kagakuji Temple 100 days after the death of his master. After that, Oishi Kuranosuke departed for Yamashina in Kyoto on June 25, the 14th year of Gain-roku 1701 AD in the Edo period. It is about a year and a half until December 14, 15th Gain-roku, when Ako Ronin attacked the Kira mansion. Looking at this bronze statue, it happened about 300 years ago, but I wonder what Oishi Kuranosuke was thinking about when he left for Yamashina in Kyoto. The two protagonists of Chyushingura, who made a noise in Edo during the Gain-roku era 1688 to 1704 AD during the Edo period. Strangely, the real names of the two people who are related to each other may have been called Yoshio. Kira Kozuke no Suke Yoshio, Oishi Kuranosuke Yoshio. I don't know how to read it now. This is because at that time, people other than family members rarely called their real names. This may be an eternal mystery. This video is over. The story of Oishi Kuranosuke Yoshio and Ako Ronin will be handed down forever.